Hello everyone, the following is a summary of floods, a natural disaster which is profound information about human strength in facing disasters, and at the same time, a call for solidarity to combat the negative effects of climate change. Now, let's go. Natural disaster, October 16, 2022. A severe storm hit Crete, causing rivers to overflow their banks and flood the largest island in Greece. The heaviest damage appears to have occurred in the coastal town of Agia Pelagia, about 25 kilometers northwest of Heraklion, Crete's largest city. Strong winds are also blowing across most of the islands. Footage showed at least 10 cars floating in choppy seas off Agia Pelagia's narrow beach and other debris, including a refrigerator. Firefighters rescued a woman trapped inside her car before it was swept into the ocean. Natural disaster, October 16, 2022. A severe storm hit Crete, causing rivers to overflow their banks and flood the largest island in Greece. The heaviest damage appears to have occurred in the coastal town of Agia Pelagia, about 25 kilometers northwest of Heraklion, Crete's largest city. Strong winds are also blowing across most of the islands. Footage showed at least 10 cars floating in choppy seas off Agia Pelagia's narrow beach and other debris, including a refrigerator. Firefighters rescued a woman trapped inside her car before it was swept into the ocean. Tourist towns in far north Queensland are being hit by the worst flooding in decades after a long night saving hundreds of residents. The race continues today to rescue the entire town of Wajah Wajah. North Port Douglas was evacuated. Natural disaster, August 21st, 2022. Footage of the terrible flood. A stream swept away houses in Himachal Pradesh, India. At least 25 people were injured as torrential rains caused flash floods and landslides in the hills of Himachal Pradesh state. Several arterial roads were blocked by debris, while currents swept away bridges and vehicles. Himachal Pradesh bore the maximum brunt as many people were injured in 34 incidents of landslides, flash floods, and cloudbursts in the state. At least 6 people are missing in rain-related incidents, the government said in a statement. There are many affected districts in the state. Up to 742 roads were blocked to traffic. Nearly 172 water supply projects were also interrupted due to the unprecedented rain. Natural disaster, August 24th, 2022. A terrible flood completely cut off the city from the outside world in Jarabacoa, Dominican Republic. The Manabao Municipal District Director in Jarabacoa said the community is not doing well after flooding caused by heavy rainfall in recent days. Heavy rainfall also caused the Yac del Norte River to overflow its banks in the area. This is a natural phenomenon that has never happened in Manabao. It causes us to lose contact with the outside world. We are waiting for traffic to decrease to see if we can restore traffic. The mayor called on authorities to assist this area of the city and the people living there. Disaster in Asia. Half of the city is underwater after a flood in Chiang Rai, Thailand, August 14, 2022. Along Thailand's northern border, rain has caused rivers to swell beyond capacity and caused widespread flooding. According to the Department of Natural Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, the Sai River began to rise, and its banks burst and flooded a border town. More than 2,000 houses were flooded when riverbanks burst. Water rose more than 6 meters under river bridges, and neighborhoods were submerged deep in their homes. It is forecasted that heavy rain and thunderstorms will continue to occur in some regions of central Vietnam, at least until November 17th from November 15th. The Vietnam National Center for Hydrometeorological Forecasting has issued heavy rain warnings for affected areas with clear visibility. Total rainfall ranges from 20 to 30.8 centimeters. In 2022, north-central Vietnam witnessed a terrible rainy season and incredible floods. The heavy rain started at the end of June and lasted until early August, with rainfall dozens of times higher than normal. Rivers, streams, and hydroelectric lakes have overflowed, causing unprecedented flooding. The provinces of Quang Binh, Quang Tri, and Thua Thien Hue were the most severely affected areas. As hundreds of houses were swept away, fields were flooded, and many roads were isolated. The flood caused serious damage to people and property. Hundreds of people were missing or injured, including children and the elderly. Power lines, roads and bridges, and transportation infrastructure were severely damaged, making rescue and supply of goods difficult. The heavy rains and floods of 2022 in the north-central region left heartbreaking consequences, but also demonstrated solidarity and patriotism with relief actions and support from communities and aid workers. Rebuilding and restoring this area will be a long-term job and will require everyone's cooperation. Thanks for your watching. Hope you have time to feel about climate change. Please like, share, and subscribe to get more of our updates every day. Goodbye and see you again.